Pat McAfee.
Yes. Who, by the way, before any discussion begins, our own Haley Taylor Simon, if Pat McAfee picked up the phone and called her right now,
She'd be on a plane.
she'd ditch us. She would ditch us like yesterday's laundry.
She is his biggest fan.
And, by the way, there's nothing I like better in America than entrepreneurs. He is one of the greatest entrepreneurs in America.
Of course
So,
he is.
so that said, continue. Because let's get the pleasantries out of the way.
So we're gonna play something, but here's the thing, John. We're gonna play something where a lot of people are gonna go, "Yeah, Pat. Yeah, you tell them."
Yeah.
Because there are people that do feel this way. Here's Pat McAfee on his show yesterday. Our buddy Shefty, who we will be speaking to tomorrow at 8 o'clock, as we do every single Wednesday. He was on Pat McAfee's show, and they got into a conversation about the 7-2 Eagles and head coach Nick Sirianni.
The more they win, and as long as you're not going to hear much of those conversations, right? And they're rolling right now, and they're winning games, and it's a huge game Thursday night against the Washington Commanders.
They were winning, though, Shefty. They're winning, and this guy's getting cooked, not only on the internet with Eagles Johns, and those Johns are going to cook anything. It's like on TV, they're like, this guy's a doofus, and they're winning games. It's like, I wish we had a doofus that would win games.
Again, here's the deal. If they win, people can say whatever they want. The Eagles are rolling along. So his test will be here to continue to stack the wins and to have the type of playoff run that they didn't get to have last year. If he's doing that, people could say whatever they want. It doesn't matter.
By the way, improper use of John. Let's get that right out of the way.
Yeah.
I know you're trying too hard. And Pat McAfee.
John has jumped the shark, by the way.
Seriously, how about this? If you are outside a 60-mile radius,
you can't be using
don't use it.
Yeah,
especially when you don't understand how to use it. These Eagles Johns, wrong usage of it.
Once I start seeing it on clothing,
I'm like, stop.
Billboards.
Stop.
Unfortunately, people have ruined it for us.
That's an improper use of John by Pat McAfee trying too hard to, this. And Pat, are you going to be honest with us? You got ties to the Colts. You got ties to people who are Sirianni friends. You may even be friends with them. You don't live our existence. And if you're making it out like people didn't have a reason to be cooking Nick Sirianni, it's because you're in Indianapolis and you weren't watching.
Right.
It's because you weren't watching. You don't live our existence.
Yeah, I mean, look, now there are people, John, there are people that listen to that and agree with it.
Oh, I guarantee it.
It's hashtag just win, baby, right? And they've been winning. They're 7-2. Now, here's the thing. I don't watch his show. And it's not because I don't like him. It's because I do this job. I go home and I take care of my kid. Right?
I put it on after Price is Right sometimes.
Okay.
If I'm doing work or whatever, I'll put it on the background.
I don't normally watch it. So I'll ask you, is he ever critical of players?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, so he is.
He's. I got to tell you this, just from what I observe of his program, you and him would be fast friends.
Okay, no, I'm not saying.
No. But I think that you are of a common mindset.
Because I just like. His buddy Aaron Rodgers is on every single week, and Aaron Rodgers sucks.
Now he lets Aaron Rodgers go on and lets him babble his nonsense.
Yeah, but does he ever say, "Hey, Aaron, you're struggling"?
No.
No, because he wants to keep his friendship, right? I've never heard him say necessarily a critical thing. It's usually just always pro player and.
They see that's not. I don't think that's the case.
Look, that's why I was asking the question.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
So when you hear that clip from Pat McAfee, where he's like, "Wow, what are these guys in Philadelphia complaining about? They're winning football games." Does part of you sit there and go, "Yeah, he's right," or do you see it the way we do? Like, yeah, they're winning games, but there have been legitimate reasons to complain about the head coach. And